What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, people? Pilgrims in the earth, back with you again. First and foremost, all praises be to the Most High for another day. I've been finding myself trying to lead with that because, a lot of times we as people, man, we just get up and go without giving all praise and honor to the creator of all things that created us, right? So in all things that I do, I've been trying to make it a good habit to give thanks to the Most High. I'm a firm believer of the Most High God. But yeah, man. Just I had some things on my mind today. Just thought a lot of times I push it aside. When something is really on my spirit to say something about it, and I be like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get to it later, and then it's like that feeling goes away, and it doesn't come off as authentic. So these type of videos don't need no editing. It's just raw, straight, and uncut of my what's on my spirit at that time, what the Most High has delivered on my spirit to say at that time. But anyway, man, yeah, man, YouTube is all right, man. Of course, I use YouTube strictly for just getting messages out to people. As I see how the politics go with everything, even with Facebook, I can tell I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna make money off of it, because I'm pretty much straightforward with things that I say. Maybe that might be, smart or dumb. I don't know. But all in all, the Most High's word gonna be done, and I'm gonna speak truth unfiltered. But yeah, man. And I say that it's more important now because of the time we in. Everything is more aggressive. Satan his agenda is very aggressive. So I find myself waking up, the Most High putting things on my mind that I have to get out there to the people, because I believe my life is a testimony for some. You get what I'm saying? It might not be for all, but it might be for one person out there that this might help. You know, of course I left America a couple times and I came to Africa. And it was a changing testimony for my family. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us are dealing with dysfunctions and problems in our past. And I believe that Africa is the wilderness that's gonna, the environment won't heal you itself, but the environment will allow you to heal in it. But now I'm not trying to bottle up my testimony and sell it for the 5 or for the 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sell this. I'm trying to give people my testimony, and if it can help you, let it help you. Am I knocking anybody that do that? That's on them. Whatever. I'm not sending no shots to nobody. But a lot of times when people speak out on this internet thing, people think it's for capital or monetary gain. But anyway, man, I had this on my mind today, man. A lot of us are talking about coming out of America. You hear a lot of us saying, come out of America, come out of America. When we say that, we don't mean no harm. It's because we seen something or we can see something that's harming our people, or we see danger that's coming, and the Most High is putting it on our spirit to warn our people. And it's becoming more aggressive. You're hearing us saying, come out, come out. So what he say, come out of her, my people. Or let my people go. That's what Moses told Pharaoh, right? That's what the Most High told Pharaoh to tell. That's what the Most High told Moses to tell Pharaoh, excuse me. But now it's more like you have to tell my people, let Pharaoh go. Because we have the means, today to walk away. You get what I'm saying? Of course, we know about the transatlantic slave trade, where a lot of our people were trying to escape, but they couldn't because they had what? Slave catchers. They would chase you down, beat you, and bring you right back to the plantation, right? But I believe now a lot of us have the means as still slaves. We can actually leave, but we choose to stay there. So that's why I say, my people, let Pharaoh go. I think they dressed up the plantation the plantation to make us more so wanted. We think that we're achieving. We think that we're getting closer to success. Meanwhile, we're still on a hamster wheel. We're on a hamster wheel. You get what I'm saying? But let me say this. I'm putting this message out there because, out of all the things that's going on, election time and all these things like that, we shouldn't be looking for a president. We should be looking to separate from the whole system altogether, because you're going to say Kamala, you're going to say Trump, people over here, Kamala, people over there, Trump. It's going to be the same sad story. And they're not going to keep playing that same thing with us. They're doing things, they're preparing things for all of us while they have us distracted with these meaningless arguments and debates. So yeah, man, let's get into it. I'm gonna go to a scripture just to kick it off. All right, follow me. We're gonna go into the book of Exodus. The book of Exodus, chapter 7 and verse 16. The book of Exodus, chapter 7 and verse 16. Now, this is all about coming out of Egypt. As you know, in the scripture, it refers to modern day. A lot of people don't believe, Babylon, modern day Babylon is America, whatever. But anyway, we believe that modern day America is Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. So it refers to Babylon or America as the spirit of Egypt, Sodom and Egypt. So you have Sodom and Gomorrah, which had a lot of things going on, but we can see that same things that's going on in America today. And you had what was going on in Egypt, the worship of many gods, bondage. America is what? The worship of many gods, religions, ideologies, and what else? Bondage, work. That's all America is. It's a capitalistic society full of many corporations, to the point where many people will come from other countries to see the opportunity there. But yeah, so yeah, coming out of Egypt. And I want to ask people this, and this is for all my people, black people specifically, but I want to ask specifically to the Israelite community, because this is more so who has the information or the understanding of, the Bible and the Most High. How can you reference the Most High or fully connect with the Most High living in Egypt? How can you fully connect with the Most High or reverence the Most High living in Egypt? Can you imagine if Moses told Israel, hey, we have to leave Egypt and we have to go into the wilderness to connect with the Most High, and they say, no, we're just going to do it here. We're going to do it here in Egypt. How far do you think they was going to make it? Imagine living in Egypt, trying to be at your full potential for the Most High, living in Egypt. You have to think about, even if you disagree with all the practices, right? So you got to think about the holy days or the holidays, let's say Christmas, all the regular, holidays that's surrounding season, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's actually Halloween today, by the way. But yeah, man, how can you fully give reference to your God living in a place full of other gods? It was a reason why the Most High God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, told Moses or told Pharaoh to let my people go. Let me read it real quick. So yeah, this is Exodus chapter 7, verse 16. And thou shalt say unto him, the Lord God of the Hebrews, specifically. And thou shalt say unto him, the Lord God of the Hebrews have sent me unto thee, saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. That they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hitherto thou wouldest not hear. So let me focus on that wilderness. Why did the Most High tell them to go leave from Egypt and go serve him in the wilderness? Do you not think that the wilderness or Egypt had an effect psychologically, mentally, emotionally on the Hebrews at that time? Think about it. And I say this because I'm from America. I know plenty of people here that's from America. And a lot of us, I'm going to just keep it real, a lot of us cannot get along because we're still sick. So I'm just imagining coming out of Egypt and the mentality that our people had. All we knew was what we learned from amongst the Egyptians, right? And we were serving the Egyptians, so we were like second-class citizens. What are we in America? We're like second-class citizens, even though you might say the opportunity is there, whatever. But anyway, we've had a lot of dysfunctions learning from America. What you had segregation. You had, let's go back before segregation, you had lynching. You had the breaking down of the black families. You had drugs being put in our communities. You had the father being separated from the home. All these things cause psychological trauma. You know, everything we've been taught has been wrong. You can't just fix that just by a Hebrew awakening that happened over a couple years. We need separation to have time to heal. So the Most High told them, come out of Egypt and separate into the wilderness. So a lot of people have to do a lot of purging, a purging process of letting things go that we learned in America that we must let it go because it's a hindrance. It's holding us back. And I'm going to say this, and please forgive me for everybody that's in these camps or these organizations because I do see the benefit of it. But there has to be a growing or a growth from it. I believe they're necessary, but I think it's a growth process. Those people are not telling you to grow and go into the wilderness so you can better yourself. You're not growing. Okay, yeah, you got your fringes on. Yeah, you got a nice beard. Yeah, you're practicing the holy days. But have you healed yourself? I'm not speaking to any specific camp. Let me make that, clear. But I'm speaking to all of them. Okay, you come together once a week, 2 times a week, whatever. Shalom, what's up, brother? Yeah, the Most High, yeah. Then what? You go right back to your job. Even the Feast of Tabernacles, right? We come back, oh, we out here in the camp, we got the ox out here, you know what I'm saying? This is how we supposed to be coming together. Then what you do? You go right back to work. Imagine us we living in Egypt, and we come into the wilderness, and we're trying to, come together, fellowship thing, and we got to go right back to Egypt the next day or the next 2 days. Excuse the noise, a lot going on out there. Don't lose me. But imagine that, right? There's no healing. There's no healing. I've been in these churches. I've been in these organizations. There's no healing. It looked good. They put on a garment and it looked good. Yeah, Shalom Rasharala, Kwam Yasharala. But guess what? On the inside of them, it's dark because of the dysfunctions that we learned from the environments that we came from, the Egypt that we came from, the bondage that we came from, the dysfunctions that we come from. I'm saying that from personal experience. From me, myself, I had a lot of things that I'm working on today that still affect me. Me and my wife was just talking about this. We like, man, our people is messed up. We're not living. We're just surviving. We're existing in a bubble that they created for us, a matrix that they created for us. So we don't even know that we even suffering from it. Imagine you being sick and you don't even know you sick. You just dying inside, your internal. It's a chronic disease. You just dying. You don't even know. You just running in place. But everything is so beautiful. You're like, everything is just fine. The Lions is winning. What do you mean? The Lakers is winning. What do you mean? So we don't even know we sick, man. So, like I was going to say about these organizations, a lot of them, and I'm going to tell y'all, man, a lot of them are government organizations. They have been infiltrated by the feds with a lot of your leaders, a lot of your bishops, a lot of your elders. They have been infiltrated. These feds and these, what you call Esau, he's saying, okay, yeah, you can do your Israelite thing. They sit down with these leaders. You can do your Israelite thing. Just don't all that leaving Babylon stuff. Don't do that. Keep your Sabbath days. We even give you, letters where you can go keep the Sabbath. That's cool. talk about Esau and all the things like that, but just keep them still. Keep them still. Because what are we doing? We know the bubble is about to pop. The only thing we have right now physically, because we can go, faith is beyond that. But let's just talk about money, for example, resources. And let me make this clear. I'm not asking for none of y'all money. I'm giving out the warning because I would more so like to put my dollar with your dollar and make $2 because it's more valuable that way, right? So I'm not asking for your money. Let's put our money together and build something for our own people. Instead of going to vote and hope that they change our situation, let's change our situation ourselves. The kingdom don't come by observation. So we sitting there looking at the sky. We're going to keep keeping the Sabbath days until the Most High or Christ crack the sky, and then he's going to come save us. We have what we need right here amongst us. We don't want to be free. These organizations, they sit down with these people. I'm telling y'all, these governments, they sit down with them. They don't care about you marching 100 deep in the street no more. They're keeping you complacent. Yeah, you're an Israelite. Yeah, Quan, we waking up. Okay, you waking up. Now what? You know you're an Israelite. Now what? You keep the Sabbath day. Now what? There has to be a exiting to the wilderness. And you can read it all through the Bible. It tells you, come out of her, my people. Come to the wilderness. You'll be under that rod. Man, I get so frustrated. Because it's so clear to me. It might not be clear to everybody. I feel like Hezekiah, I just want to rip my beard out sometimes, so forgive me if I sound frustrated. But a lot of these people, man, these elders, these leaders, these bishops, these whatever you call them, man, pastors, reverends, they're keeping you still. That money is still flowing, right? Oh, yeah, man, don't worry about, we gonna you don't worry about going over there. You worry about you right now. What are you doing? And they'll question you. You will come to them for counsel. I've been feeling on my spirit. The Most High been calling me to just get up out of here. It's like I don't feel like this completes me. I feel that the Most High is calling me to separate. I'm reading the scriptures. It's telling me they'll get you right where they want you. Or so where you gonna be at when we get that phone call? And the elder tells you that it's time to go and you not here. You somewhere, you done went off somewhere by yourself. What you gonna do? Dang, elder, I never thought of it like that. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be, bro, let me tell you like this, man. The Most High was with you the whole time. The Most High is with the people. The Most High is with the bottom. The Most High is with the Negroes that's standing on the corner. You know what I'm saying? He calling us, bro. He's calling us out of there. These people are trying to keep you still for a reason. So when the lights go out, you don't start figuring out what you're going to do when the lights go out. You had them bills paid ahead of time. You have everything planned ahead of time. You don't figure it out when things go bad. You plan to get out of there. If I know this building that I'm in is going to collapse, I don't wait till the roof start caving in. I know it's going to collapse. America's going to collapse. So what are you waiting for? Don't go where I'm at. I'm not even going to tell you exactly where I'm at unless it's trusted individuals that I know. Go somewhere. I guarantee you the Most High work on you. I guarantee you if he don't work on you, and if you do have to go back, it's something that was wrong with you that made you had to go back. It's something that you didn't want to let go. Yeah, it's not for everybody to leave. I get that. And I'm going to say this is why. A lot of us do not want to heal. We don't want to go through the healing process. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not easy healing. It's not. You go through withdrawals. When you're trying to when you're trying to detox from something, you go through withdrawals. Just being out of America, you start thinking about, dang man, I miss some. I want some. Even in America, you won't be eating Burger King no more. It's bad for you. But when you leave, you be like, dang, I want a double Whopper, man. I want some White Castle. I want some chili cheese fries. Because when you leave in certain places in the world, they don't have these processed food that you can just throw in a microwave or just go order somewhere. Sometimes when you off the grid a little bit, you got to get it how you live. But yeah, you start to withdraw, man. You start to think about your family, like, dang, I want to, I want to go back and do this and do that. I wish I can just go back for a day so I can pull up on one of my old friends. But then you go back, and guess what? You eat that food, it doesn't fulfill you. It tastes fake. You go around your old friends, they're fake. The feeling is fake. You go around these people that claim that you love them or they love you, it's not the same no more because the vibration is getting worse and worse and worse. That's why the Most High say, come out of her, my people. Come out of her because it's going to get worse. The sin is going to grow. The time is going to speed up. Dang, it's Monday already, man. Dang, we got to do a whole nother week. Dang, I'm about to enjoy my weekend. It's Friday. I'm about to enjoy my weekend. Bam, Monday again. Now you back on the slave plantation. But yeah, man, like I say, man, a lot of them don't want us to leave at all. So yeah, the healing process. Think about this also, right? Let me let that song go by a little bit. So, the Most High wanting the Israelites or the Hebrews to come out of Egypt, there was a process. You had plagues that was going on. Plagues, signs showing the Most High is angry and he's releasing his people. He's showing the signs that he's releasing you. What did Pharaoh do? He made their job even harder, right? He made their job even harder. Instead of helping them with this, now he telling the supervisors, make their job harder. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about today. Raise the taxes on them. You know what I'm saying? Make the food more expensive on them. They talking about the Israelite stuff? Okay. Make taxes 3 times as much. So now you're gonna work harder. So your raise, you're like, what? I don't see it. I'm getting paid $25 an hour. I'm getting paid $30 an hour. Okay, what it feel like? Remember $16 an hour was a whole lot? You remember that? What is it like now though, right? So that's like $7 an hour now, right? When you go to the grocery store, when you used to pay $300 for the whole month, $400 for a whole month, how much you paying now? You get what I'm saying? So it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Things are collapsing around you and you can feel it. I know you feel it. Elder, I know I feel it. Something is not right. I can feel the Most High showing me. I'm having dreams and I can see, I'm connecting with, something is calling me away from here. So you think you better than the elder, huh? Do you think you see something that the elder ain't seen? Okay, well here, you teach. Here, you hold the Bible. You teach it. You show me what they play mind games with you, man. Man, I'm done. I'm done playing, man. I'm not doing this to expose nobody. If you know, you know. And I'm just keeping it 100. I gave that example because that happened to me, right? And I was one of the ones like, you know what? I'm going to take every initiative I'm going to go by this process that y'all call we have to do to exit out. And, because you have the Most High's way and you have these Israelite organizations way. So I'll go to, what you call the elders and I say, if we want to leave Babylon, what steps do we have to take? Okay. You gotta let us know where you're going. What do you plan on going? What's A, B, and C plane ticket, whatever. Boom, I'm on you. This you thought I was playing? Man, we ain't got nobody over there. Just not in that place. Boom, this place. Oh, they ain't got nobody over there. Not in that. Boom, over. Just stay still and go back to work. Go back to sleep. He ain't really say that, but basically just be patient. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? We go. So. I tell like, listen, my family, it's more better for my family to go. That's what the Most High is calling me. They put the fear on me, try to put the fear tactic on me. Okay, what if it's time for us to leave and you not here and it's time to go into the wilderness, right? I'm going to be led by the Most High, hopefully. That's my mind, because when the Most High activate your spirit, can't nobody put no fear on you, man. Can't nobody put no fear on you. And the reason why the most of y'all is stuck, because y'all seen somebody else did it and you're holding on to their testimony when the Most High is trying to create your own testimony. So you trying to hold this man's shirt. Oh, he left already, so he gonna show us how to do it. You supposed to be doing it. America is on fire right now. Your kids gonna suffer. You gonna suffer. Can you imagine all these things? Let's say everything locks down. The borders, the planes, everything locks down. What feeling is you gonna have as a man in your own household? Did you listen to the Most High? Oh, I listened to the ones that the Most High sent. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. There's great teachers. Every teacher is not a leader. Every leader is not a teacher. Everybody debating. Everybody got all the breakdowns. They can read the Bible from here to there. They on the book of Eli. You get what I'm saying? These brothers can put a presentation PowerPoint better than no other. You get what I'm saying? But what are you doing, man? Yes, warn the people. There's people there for that. Warn the people. I think everybody know we're Israelite now. We all know. My my Christian auntie, they know where my Christian uncle, they know about Israelites. They can look it up on Google, on YouTube, and find the warnings that's going out there. You don't even have to be an Israelite to have the warnings of the Bible. Everybody is aware of that. The Most High is trying to free us, man. Yeah, the Most High is trying to free us. And I'm speaking more so to the people. I'm not, don't get distracted. Oh, dang, he spoke against, well, he spoke. No, I'm speaking to you for a reason. Yeah. But anyway, man. Yeah, so yeah, Pharaoh began to make their life harder. Dang, man, my bills, man, it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what Satan does, put that doubt on you. The Most High say, do this. Satan going to be like, I don't know, man, your pockets ain't looking too right, bro. You know, your pockets ain't looking too right. Man, do you know I'd have seen people that left Babylon, bro, and are making 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? And they were poor in America because the Most High blessed them, blessed their work. It's not all about money. Don't get me confused, because you might leave Babylon. You might lose everything. You got to lose everything to gain everything anyway. But our people so vain, they'll see me take the initiative to leave and leave everything. I mean, I'm talking about a place to stay, a car to drive, a good job. Leave it all for what the Most High said do, and go somewhere and learn. You can't go to no college and learn faith. You get what I'm saying? You can't learn that in no school. So they'll see me come back and they'll be like, look at him. See, I told you. And look, they got the people in there. Look at him. He back. Look, I told you. I'm telling you, man, they wicked, bro. They wicked. Not all of them, but a lot of them are wicked, man. And guess what? When I come around, I'm a threat. Because guess what? I just showed you I did it. I did it not only one, I did it twice, right? So that's a testimony. They want to be the testimony so they can control you. I don't want to control you. I'm only telling you what the Most High is leading me to tell you at this particular moment. I'm going to go ahead and go live my life after this to do my best due diligence, what I have to do for the Most High. That's my job. I have to go teach my children for the day. I'm not here to baby or babysit nobody. They're trying to babysit you. Stay here. Don't worry about all that. Stay right there. So when I check, and I'm telling you from experience, when I check these people, or when I go somewhere and you see me left and you see me do it, and I come amongst you, and you start acting funny to me off of what they said in my absence, and you know that they've been talking about me, and I come around and everybody start acting funny. Do you know I'm gonna go check them for that? Yo, why is everybody acting? Don't worry about them. They're not gonna make it anyway. Huh? What do you mean? Just stick with the church, brother. Stick with the church. Stick with the church. No, you know why? Because you told them something about me that got the energy different. So when I come around, everybody got their nose in the air. I don't want to get too much off track, but I had to speak on that, because even though I'm going to tell people, man, and this is in everything, in my silence, don't think that I'm in wickedness because I don't say nothing about it. A lot of us is like David. You know, David could have killed Saul. David could have did all type of things. But he had love for him, man. A lot of times we had love for a lot of people. We can say something, we can do something to damage that person's character, their life, anything. But we don't want to do that, man, because we're very, we're humble. The Most High in the Bible will humble you. Christ will humble you. You don't want to see your brothers out there like that. But yeah, in my silence, just because I don't speak on certain things, don't think it ain't up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking on this mainly for my people. Come out. Are people even arguing with people why Donald Trump is a better candidate than Kamala? Yes, the Democratic Party is wicked as hell. Yes, Kamala, all of them is wicked as hell. But come on, man. We ain't supposed to be voting no side. You get what I'm saying? Forget joining the organization. Forget voting a better option. Come out of her, man. Do the necessary healing. A lot of us need therapy. A lot of us need to sit down for a minute. You don't need money. You need to sit your butt down and look at the world for what it is. Because when you're inside of the bubble, you're operating inside of the bubble. All you know is in the bubble. When you step out of that bubble, you start to look at it like, wow, I was really a part of that. That's crazy. I was really a part of that. I was just going through the daily routine every day. Go to work, come home, go to sleep. Go to work, come home, go to sleep. Same thing. What have you accomplished, really? Other than the money, what have you accomplished? The dollar is about to crash. The beast system is here. What are you accomplishing? What are we doing with the money that we even making? We just holding on to it. Man, I know brothers that's well off. Who cares about the money if you're not doing nothing with it? In these next 2-3 years, shorter than that, Thomas, in these next few months, years, or whatsoever, when they shut it off, it's going to be off. You're going to be throwing your money in the street because it's going to be worth absolutely nothing. So you're either going to have to make a decision. Am I going to take the ultimatum that Satan is giving me, or am I going to sit here and die? Because I haven't built anything. I didn't build and gather myself together, O nation not desired. See, we got it messed up. We think that that's talking about going to join the organization. Gather ourselves together. Why this camp can't agree with this camp? Why can't ISUBK come with GLCC or GLCC come with IUIC? It's bigger than that, my boy. It's bigger, way huger than that. Y'all brothers been over there still talking about Africa is Hamites. Man, silly fool you are. You need to come and learn. Get up under something. Talking about getting up under elder. Come up under one of these elders in Africa where they have their tradition that's still in place. Oh, you gonna try to come over here with your book? Let me give you a breakdown, of who we are. They looking at you laughing. This guy, he's a slave. He's been taken somewhere. We've been here. We know what the deal is. Silly fool, man. Silly fool we are. The Most High want us to come into the wilderness and sit your ass down and heal from all the dysfunctions. I was just talking to my son, when you got kids, they something else, man. Every 5 minutes, it usually be the younger one. So I call him, hey, come here, man. What's going on? Oh, he won't let me do the. What we do as black people, get your ass down. Why are you always crying? I stop. You have to stop doing that. Hey, come here, man. What's going on? He won't let me. Calm down. Just go talk to him and say what you want, and let's see what happens from that. Okay, Dad. Okay, go in there. Hey, can I? Everything worked out, right? I'm showing you the dysfunction, man. We've been taught since day one. So our healing is escaping the hood, and we think we got out of those dysfunctions. The whole dysfunction is America itself. I don't care if you left the hood and went to the South, or you left the South, you went to the West. Oh, we made it now. No, the dysfunction is, it's the reason why the Most High said, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sin. If you're still in Egypt, you're going to be partakers of Egypt. If you're still in Sodom and Gomorrah, you're going to be partakers of Sodom and Gomorrah. You can't tell me that you so woke, but you can't build nothing that's going to effectively change your lifestyle. Leave the world. What do you think? Leave the world is just, you clocking out and then you go into a Sabbath class and you're not celebrating Christmas, you have to leave it all together. Man, I hope, I hope don't nobody take offense to this, man, but this is truth. That's all I can do is be real, man. I love y'all, pilgrims in the earth. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's just a little quick, little, 1 or 2 right quick. I'm about to go crazy with these videos as long as they allow me to do so. Most High willing, all praises be to the Most High. Peace and blessings, y'all.